is it? Who is the masked man who interfered in the deciding, consequential closing moments of WWE Survivor Series in the men's WarGames match? It helped Bron Breakker score the pin on CM Punk and the win for his team, The Vision, along with Brock Lesnar. Who was it? Get in the comments right now and tell us who you think it is and maybe who you think it needs to be. Mysteries will be revealed on the road to WrestleMania. We're gonna find out maybe in this video with speculation who it could be. This is Sportskeeda Wrestling. I'm not hiding behind a mask. I'm Kevin Kellum. Let us know what you think of this big angle at WWE Survivor Series. Hit the like button and subscribe. WWE utilized a trusted but not seen in quite some time plot device of the masked man. Something that has been done in the past but we haven't seen in quite some time. It has the delayed gratification of finding out who is this big returning superstar trying to shake everything up. But let's find out who that might be. The first candidate has to be Seth Rollins, who was put on the shelf with a shoulder injury, and this is the same Seth Rollins who faked an injury for most of the summer to come back at SummerSlam and cash in a Money in the Bank briefcase to take the title and steal it from the man who ate the pin in the closing moments tonight, CM Punk. So the logic there would be Rollins wanted to cost CM Punk and his team the big victory. But why would Rollins, the man who is laid out by the Vision, the faction he put together, including Bron Breakker, why would he help them win? So there's some very conflicting logic there. Is it all a smokescreen with a big stomp? Yes, that big stomp maneuver is Seth Rollins' signature maneuver, leading a lot of people to think maybe it was Rollins underneath that hooded mask. Did Rollins heal up faster than expected with that shoulder injury? If he was actually injured, would he be able to scale that cage, get in and out of it, nail a maneuver, and do it with a shoulder that isn't ready for full-time in-ring action? That's a considerable question to ask here. It's also like WWE didn't avoid the topic of Seth Rollins being under that hood and mask, as even Wade Barrett brought him up by name and audibly hammered down the point that he recently had shoulder surgery. So why would WWE take the time in this story they're building, which has directives top from the creative down to commentary, give you that thing to think of? Why would they use Seth Rollins' name in this circumstance if it's still very debatable as to whether or not it's him? If it is him, then why not just reveal him and have the hood taken off, since he's the most recent guy involved in this entire story? So, there's a very good chance could be Seth Rollins, but seems like there's a lot of reasons why it isn't. Of course, if I'm wrong in this entire thing, I don't mind being worked by the architect of deviance in Seth Rollins. So if it isn't Seth Rollins, who could it be? Well, there's a lot of speculation that a certain Ayatollah of rock and rolla, one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time, who hasn't been in WWE in some years, Chris Jericho, could be the masked man. And this could start off his entire new run with WWE, which has been speculated and reported, but yet to be confirmed for quite some time, as his contract status with WWE's arch rival, All Elite Wrestling, is still very much in question, with a lot of people, even Dave Meltzer this week of Survivor Series, reporting that some type of offer has been made for a retirement storyline for Chris Jericho in WWE. Jericho, who has returned to WWE numerous times in his entertainment career, has always noted he never wants to return the same way. This would be a way to build to the reveal of him being the masked man, and build anticipation over a period of time, building to another moment of the reveal, not simply just giving you the reveal. Jericho, who's been a sincere proponent of deep, noted psychology and pro wrestling storytelling, might be the guy to do this, to get the ball rolling on the entire return storyline that puts him in a position, primed, ready for big matches once you know it's him. And maybe this is just my keen wrestling eye that has been watching a lot of pro wrestling on a television screen for a majority of my life. The size and frame of the person that got in the ring matches up with a possible frame of one Chris Jericho. But still, we don't know if it's him just yet. as I'm reporting this, news flying off the handle from Fightful as to who the masked man with his quick and nimble movements inside the cage could be. And it could be the not seen in some time, healing from an injury, Austin Theory. Yeah, and his perspective as a young disruptor in pro wrestling lines up with the entire idea and MO of the Vision. So him joining that side and helping them win a big match, that makes maybe even more sense than Rollins or Jericho put together. Here is what we can confirm in the closing moments of Survivor Series. Paul Heyman's Vision is the top heel act in the WWE. They defeated not only CM Punk, who ate a pin, Paul Heyman proclaiming Bron Breakker of the Vision as the uncrowned World Heavyweight Champion, since Punk is the standing World Heavyweight Champion, and he got pinned in this big multi-man match, even though it's not a title match. Obviously, it sets up a collision between Breakker and Punk down the road. Punk taking the pin sets up another world title challenger in Bron Breakker for him. Cody Rhodes and the distrust after the match between him and Roman Reigns, that sets up another big match. Several big matches that we may even see before WrestleMania are now in play. Who do you think is the masked man that played a big pivotal role at Survivor Series? What are the big matches you see coming out of WarGames? Do you think it was right that Brock Lesnar and the Vision were the winning team? Let us know in the comments below. Also, while you're here, check out our latest videos with other deep dives into the hottest topics right now in pro wrestling.